Good morning. Not a very happy good morning today. I'm sitting at the kitchen table, got my computer, because I was going to go to a coffee shop to work on my taxes, but let me show you what it looks like outside. Yep. And I can't even get into Charlene. I was still going to go to the coffee shop, and I went downstairs. I went to Charlene, and I can't even unlock her. She's frozen shut. So, yeah. And then I get up and, start flipping through TikTok and, looking on YouTube and stuff. And did you see that bridge collapsed? And yeah, just sad news all over. And then I've been going down this rabbit hole of Ruby Frankie, the one from 8 Passengers, and the atrocity, and in the name of religion, right? These people are such hypocrites. I just do not understand. Yeah, I don't follow family channels. I don't support them. I don't think that it's right for parents to put kids on social media when they aren't of the age of consent. And then a lot of times they're making money and they don't ever see it because the parents spent it. And I was just watching too this morning about Honey Boo Boo. Do you remember that? And Mama June stole all of her money. And now Honey Boo Boo wants to go to college. And she has no money left. And she even just did Dancing with the Stars. And there's something called the Coogan law where they're supposed to put 20% away at least. Here's the thing, if the kids are doing the work, shouldn't it be a lot more than 20%? And the parents act as these managers and stuff, and then they take all the finances. They charge a managing fee, and listen, I've been in the business, and again, did you watch The Dark Side of Hollywood about all the SA abuse for the kids on set? And I work in the business here. A makeup artist, as a model, as an actor in the past. I've worked in the business for 20 years. And I was actually working at a law firm, and a case came across our desk, and it was a guy who worked on set. And it's hard because they're considered independent contractors. And so they were trying to, his family, and they were under John Doe 1 and John Doe 2 because they were brothers, and they were assayed by this guy. Oh, hi, Mom. I'm talking to the YouTube family.
To who?
The YouTube family.
Oh.
Yeah. Do you want to say good morning? Good morning. Good morning.
Good morning.
Joy and I picked her up last night. I had to work yesterday. I got called in, and then we went to the mall, and Joy got a pair of bib overalls, huh?
I did.
They look so cute on her. They're extra small.
They're perfect.
Yeah, they're so cute. You'll have to wear them in the next video.
It snowed again.
I can't even get into the van. I went outside to leave to go work, and the van is frozen shut.
Oh no.
Yep, that's why I'm working on the table today. Yeah.
And it'll unfreeze by itself and the stuff.
Well, when it gets warmer.
Yeah, well, yeah. I mean, what I mean is it's no big damage or anything.
Well, not to the van, but
yeah.
I can't go anywhere.
Oh, one of us.
Do you have an extra light bulb? That one was flickering. I took it out in
Which one?
The one in the laundry room.
The ceiling one?
Yeah.
I'll have to call.
I took it out. I'll just buy one. I was going to buy one while I was out, but...
Well, I have light bulbs.
Yeah, just give me a light bulb. I'll put it in.
Well, I have a ladder. A big ladder.
Yeah, I just used your thing.
Oh.
I just locked the wheels and did it.
Okay, well. Okay.
speaking of that, I sold, Joy has, I'll just show you. It's easier. So Joy has this really nice chair here, and then that's the couch I'm sleeping on. And so, oh, and there's a bike, and another bike's on the way. So I sold both of them separately. I sold the chair and the ottoman, which is a great deal. I sold it for $200. And Joy has an extra set of covers for it too, so they're getting a good deal. And the couch, I had it for $200, but I sold it for $150. And again, that has an extra set of covers. And then Jesse and Bailey found a brand new like couch, and it has a pull-out bed, and the person just didn't like it, or it didn't fit or something. So so we're looking into getting that. But the people were supposed to come pick up the chair tonight, but they can't because of the weather. And then the other people are supposed to pick that up this weekend. And then I'm hoping I'll rent a U-Haul, and then Jesse and Bailey will help me, and we'll go pick up that other couch if we get that one. I have my makeup vanity showing up. I bought a makeup vanity with a lighted mirror. And what else shows up today? Oh, I think the bike, the Moon Cool. I have a new Moon Cool bike showing up. And I sold that bike. The guy's supposed to be in town this week, but again, with the weather, it's pretty much stopped everything. Yeah, what a difference from Florida. Yeah. Oh, what else was I gonna say? So, I want to know, because I want to interview people, if anybody's dealt with elder abuse, if they have stories that they would be willing to come on and share with me, you know, from a family member or from a friend. I went down a rabbit hole last night watching those kind of videos because I just think it's so awful. And some of these stories from these people, anyway, but I want to bring light to all that, and I really am interested in it, and, you know, and getting the word out there in ways that people can help avoid it or look for signs or stuff like that. So if you have a story like that and you're willing to come on and let me like interview you through a Zoom and share, that would be amazing. All right, well, this is just kind of a random since I was just sitting here. I'd show you what's going on in Minnesota. Yeah, snowed in. I used to love snow days. Jessie had a snow day yesterday from teaching. I think she had one today too. And, you know, like, oh, yay, I just get to sit in. And for me now, I just want to get out. I just want to go and take care of stuff. So, so yeah, well, I'm going to work on my taxes today. I started working on them yesterday, and then I got called into work. I went into Walgreens for a while. Oh, I forgot to tell you. I went to get Charlene's tires rotated, and I needed new tires. So yesterday I paid $1,200 for Charlene to get new tires. So Charlene is basically got a mommy makeover. Charlene is pretty much brand new. So when I sell her, somebody's getting like a pretty much rehauled, wow, it's really coming down, apartment on wheels. So yeah, Charlene's doing me dirty. She's doing all this while I still have her. So, but anyway, okay, I'm gonna go start working on these, and I'll pop in later to catch you up and end the video, or if I think anything else to talk about. I'll just show you this one more time because it's really coming down. Yeah. Oh, do you hear the wind? Yep. Yeah. And I forgot to say too, people were asking about Keith and John, and you know, when I left, I got that tire, that hole in that tire for the review, and I was waiting on getting that fixed. So that happened on Sunday, and then they didn't have it ready Monday. And I had to finish that review, and it's no like easy task. Like I have to take this bike somewhere and do it, and then I have to put all the footage together and edit the video and add music and do voiceovers and all that kind of stuff. And so we were supposed to do a video that Monday night, but I stayed in town because I thought it might be done, because they closed at 6 o'clock. But I never got a call, so I stayed overnight in the Walmart parking lot thinking, and they did, they called me then, was it Tuesday morning? But then I had gotten the call about working, about the photo assisting jobs. And so I knew I needed to get back as soon as possible. And so I had to go that day. It was just so stressful. I can't even tell you the amount of stress and everything else that I'm dealing with. But, so I never even went back to say goodbye to those guys, because I was in DeLand, which I said is like 30, 40 minutes away. And I was like 3 o'clock. I'd stopped to take a shower at the gym, and I just wanted to get on the road. Cause listen, like I said, don't drive fast. And thank God I did, because I think I got 4 hours in that day. I drove from like 3 to 7. And then, you know, the way the weather was, it was the worst drive I've ever had. And I didn't get back till Saturday afternoon. So, we didn't get to do a video. I didn't get to say goodbye to them. And, yeah, but I'm talking to Keith today. I was going to call him, like he reached out and said, let's talk. He's settled in Canada now. And, I wonder if it's snowing in Canada. So anyway, so that's the story. But yeah, that's what happens. Again, you never know what's going to happen. You just got to learn to pivot on a dime in van life. Life in general, I guess. Okay, I'm going to go. Okay, I got the van open and shoveled off, scraped off. And I ventured out. And I will show you, you can probably see, it is still snowing. But I came to work here for a while. My mom has someone that vacuums every 2 weeks, and so I told her we're going to let her go too, because we're trying to save all the money that we can. And so yeah, so we'll be able to let go of the PCA and her. So probably be saving somewhere around $800 to $1,000 a month just on that, so that is good. And I just wanted to hop on here. I actually have a therapy appointment at 5. I'm looking forward to that. I talked to Keith, and he's doing good. He's in Canada. His space hasn't opened up yet. Keith's like me. He lives in his trailer all year round, and where he's staying in Canada, it's still too cold for anybody to park there. Usually opens April 1st, but like us, they're getting weather. But he said today it was nice there, like 40. I wish it was like that here. Yeah, but at least I got new tires, so I can get through everything. Get my hair done on Monday by Ruth, so that to look forward to. But I always make good on my promises, and I never followed up on how oysters make pearls or clams. I didn't know what it was, but both of them do. But look, I even did some research, because that's what I do, and wrote down all these notes. So I'm going to tell you so you can learn something today, just like I did. If you didn't know, maybe you know. I don't know if it's normal to know. But pearls. Pearls are usually formed when a foreign particle or irritant enters the shells of the clams, oysters, or mollusks and lodges themselves there. So isn't that weird that a pearl starts because a foreign irritant gets into the clam or the oyster or the mollusk? And the species then secretes a layer of calcium carbonate to the surrounding particle. So it's trying to protect itself from what's invading it. These layers are called nacre, N-A-C-R-E. After a lot of years have passed by, the pearl is formed. and most are made by oysters, but clams and mollusks can make pearls. And some pearls develop in a period of 6 months. Larger pearls can take up to 4 years to develop. This is one of several reasons why larger pearls can yield higher values. And they can be made in both freshwater and saltwater. Interesting. And according to several articles, the odds of finding one in a clam are about 1 in 100,000. So I know that says clam. I don't know if it's oysters. I just looked how what is it? How likely it is to find a pearl, and it just said in a clam. About 1 in about 100,000. It's probably 1 in a million. 1 in a million have it perfect. Usually there's a piece of them missing and it looks like a tooth or something. It is never like a whole perfect little oval. And then it was like, so the question was, can you get a pearl without killing the clam? Because you have to open the clam and then dig it out. And it says some pearl farmers will remove pearls from an oyster without killing them, keeping them alive to endure repeated insertions of foreign materials to continue making pearls. It is estimated that around 1/3 to 1/2 of them are kept while the rest are killed. So probably like 3/4 of them are killed just to get their pearls. So that's kind of sad. Oh, and hold on. I actually went back to the video, the last one where I had gotten people who wanted to be in the magic mirror, because this is the magic mirror. And I wrote these down, so now I have them. And so, let's see. You know, I can't find that. We'll just go romper, stomper, stomper, do, tell me who. And I don't know the rest of it. So that's as far as we're gonna go. But here we go. Lisa in Virginia and her life coaching practice for kids called Magical Minds. And she even commented or wrote me before, I think she might have written me an email saying that she did it like because of, you know, when I say you're magic and stuff like that. So that was a huge compliment. So thank you, Lisa. So her practice is called Magical Mind for Kids. And it's life coaching for kids. And then Sharon from Connecticut, I see you. And Becca's from Massachusetts. And her family, her dad, I think she said, and her grandparents, and some aunts and uncles were from White Bear Lake, which is where I'm from, where I live now. And her cousins are in Brooklyn Park. And John, I want to say hello to your nephew Travis. Hello, Travis. And Don's been following me for a long time. I'm friends with Don on Facebook too. Don Van Norman 9099. Hi, Don. Lori from Arizona. I see you, Lori. And I wish I was in Arizona right now. Charlene wishes she was in Arizona right now. And Lucille. Lucille is an Army veteran. She was retired, I think, about 6 years ago. And she's also an esthetician. And she has a YouTube channel that's called Outdoor Gypsy. So go check Lucille out. Okay, I am going to go in and keep working on my taxes. I was working on them all morning. We ran out of paper. That's what I need to get. Yeah, that's it. That's all I got. It's been stressful since I got back. It's been stressful since before I got back. But I got a therapy session at 5. So I'm good. I'm getting my hair done on Monday. And I got to bring Charlene in. I got to go talk to the guy. They couldn't get me until April 8th. I have another guy that works on Charlene. And so I stopped by yesterday, but he was out with the flu. So I was going to stop by today, but I'm going to wait until the weather clears up a bit. And then once it's nice, I'm going to start getting Charlene all cleaned out and ready. So, okay. You know what to do. Go out. Make an adventure. no matter how big or small. How small? You don't have to sell everything and move into a van. You could, but you might run into stuff like this. Go call someone you love, and as Joyce says, tell them that you love them. And don't you dare forget your magic. Okay. I will see you in the next one, and hopefully the weather will be a lot nicer then. Okay? Okay. Okay. I will see you in the next one. Bye.